Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you some space-based gigantic economy. How we are going to uh, plan or achieve, and within very few years, for next within next 4 or 5 years, it is going to happen. As much as my prediction goes, analysis goes, as you know, my analysis is sometimes better than AI. Okay. Anyway, I have proved in many times in LinkedIn, so that's not a joke. That's not some jokes. Okay, okay. So the thing I wanted to share that here whole dialogue I wanted to share. So earlier I was searching with in Gemini, and in Gemini I have shown it to you. I created that unhackable network code for unhackable networks and based in Gemini. Earlier, I searched for some. Actually, I was thinking about from today. Actually, I was seeing some YouTube videos. I'll show them to you, like these videos. You can check. Just you can search space laser transmission, laser energy transmission uh, on space. Okay, so this is the thing I was going through. So they have already achieved power beaming since 5 years ago. And if you go into these TED talks, Ali Hajimedi actually, you can get very clear. It is very widely viewed already. A quarter million people already seen it. So it's kind of take things.
Discipline is a finite resource. You wake up with a limited amount of discipline, and the more decisions you make, the less. Over
So
the last couple of decades, we've seen data going from being wired to becoming wireless.
so
War
it is
zone
very
where
much
the power
recommended
infrastructure
to
is being
watch
constantly
it
attacked.
totally.
You can think about using this to send power to a remote village in sub-Saharan Africa where there is no infrastructure for power transmission, and that way democratize the access to energy, or send it somewhere above the Arctic Circle. So all of these things are great, but the question is, if it has been known for such a long time and it's such a great thing, why hasn't it been done so far? The main reason is that the way it has been envisioned before, they've been thinking about it as a big elephant.
Actually, earlier we have thought it in different way. In currently within probably 1 or 2 years, we have rediscovered it and re-engineered it. And then what we have got
We've been thinking
totally.
about putting big solar panels in space, collecting the power, generating a lot of energy, and then putting into a massive parabolic dish antenna and sending it to a fixed location on Earth. Sending things to space is expensive. You pay dollars, and that's plural, per gram. The other problem is that even if you could afford it, assembly of something like this in space is still beyond the capabilities that we have today. So we came up with a very different approach where we took our generators and turned them into flexible fabric-like structures. We are utilizing the amazing power of electronics, integrated electronics, and the flexible electronics to make these very lightweight, flexible
The thing is
fabric-like
that
structures that you can roll and pack. And this allows you to have these satellites.
they have okay. Okay, they have
Packed
actually
for
created
launch and
packed
deployed in
version of solar
space,
cells that is
where
very
each one of
light
these units would be about several tens of meters on the side, and then you can have a
Easy to send by like satellites,
a whole bunch of them
rockets.
and create a constellation of them
Yeah.
that flies in space and forms your power station
Just
to send green energy.
nothing but just unroll them. It is very easy, very cheap, can be doable within 1 day. And we have capabilities of sending such kind of satellites in space already. So it's going to happen within some day. Okay, somehow. Okay, that's market dynamics. If you don't know how market dynamics plays actually as God, you need to learn about that stock market is the greatest AI we are having since ages. Okay, so like it's market dynamics. So anyway, it is very
Energy to
better
Earth.
and
This would
wireless connection.
we've been developing as a proof of concept technology demonstrator, and this is called Maple, which demonstrates the power of flexible structures and electronic circuitry to generate and transmit power in space. We integrated that with two other technology demonstrators for deployable structures and photovoltaics that were developed by 3 teams led by myself and 2 of my colleagues. And we integrated into a satellite that was launched recently. And the purpose of this experiment has been to demonstrate the power transfer, wireless power transfer in space. Now, that brings
So they have succeeded in doing wireless power transfer in space. So that is very much essential. But the thing there, what is the he showed what he showed first. You should need to check that
couple
one.
of decades, we've seen data going from being wired to becoming wireless. And
Not
this has
this
helped
case.
democratize access
There is
to
very big
information.
possibilities. I will.
Can we do the same?
Another in his video, he was showing even laser propulsion also possible. It is very much possible within 72 hours possible. So you can think means what we can achieve with, and it is very easy and cheap also. It does not cost more than $1,000. I can bet you, and it can be 3D printed. It can be 3D printed on space in situ based. Okay, so the thing I wanted to know, show you. This one.
Is our increasing use of drones. If we had a way.
Uh, Everything starts from USNRL, National Research Institute. Okay. So that is some. Anyway, I don't can remember the name. Anyway, so that is the how they have created the wireless power architecture. So there will be transmitter, there will be receiver, and what it is possible like cars, electric cars and electric jets will be everywhere, and that can fly wirelessly, autonomously without any battery. Think about that, and it's very easy, cheap. Okay, so China is doing very hard on these things. Probably they can achieve faster. So these are the things. Okay, so Messi, what it is saying, it is like said absolutely, obviously, massive market potential, key growth driver, space mining and resources is going to bust. People are not getting any idea about. So lunar resources, satellite maps, Starlink's OneWeb, Kuiper belt, were traveling to space travel, space manufacturing, research, and what I believe that space travel will be much bigger than we can imagine. Anyway, Earth observation, climate monitoring will be happen, and like we can create night and days. We can create 24 hours night. We can create 24-hour days. Everything is possible. Like 24 hours night not possible, but 24 hours days possible. Okay, so microgravity benefits are there, orbital factors, space tourism, space-based solar power, infrastructure, and support industries. It is going to support industries in every corner of Earth, or even under the ground, or even floating industry. We are going to see floating hotels, floating cars, floating industries. You can just not them military and military, we are not going to expand ourselves in means waste our life on military things. We don't want to go out at that time when we are going to like over the space. That will be kind of, we are going to forget all the borders. You can note it down that when people will go to space, people are going to forget the borders. That's it. So then lunar and martial bases are there. We can, yeah, exponential take growth. Yeah, obviously AGI, AI, ASI, everything will be there. 3D printing will be there within some very few days. You can see, like challenge and risk, because people always like to move forward, and they move for their their intuition. That is actually propelled human civilization since beginning. Okay, sustainability. Okay, conclusion. Okay, then what a space-based economy should be based on power from sun transmitted wirelessly. Okay, unlimited clean energy. That is unlimited clean energy for type 2 civilization or Dyson sphere. Wireless energy transmission, feasible economic potential, orbital solar farms. You can, it's going to explode, man. So, wireless power transmission application beyond Earth. They have already factored everything benefits are based renewable. So it is going to show me the report. I'm going to create a website page on my blogger page. You can go and check them in detail if anytime you require. Okay, so challenge potential solution, I have already updated something in LinkedIn. Probably you can check my LinkedIn newsletters also. So who are the church, governments, private companies, economic and geopolitical impacts? So solar power space economy should be based on okay. Now with AGI and Dyson sphere and type 2 civilization. So Cardass scale 2. So a solar power economy, AGI, it is going to be there. Space based solar power, wireless global distribution, scalable to exawatt levels, enough for all human plus AI needs. Enough. It should be more than enough. And when we are going to create better chips with more power saving chips, power efficient chips in any ways like biological, non-biological, quantum, photonic, carbon nanotube, and it is chips are going to be like cheap as hell, like $5 coin or 5 cents coin. Okay, and wireless power transmission methodologies. So we are going to get these microwaves, AGI. The brain of solar economy will be AGI. So this is the AGI in action. This will be the AGI in action. I can create a video on it, but I think it's not required. You can read and you can think. So Dyson Swarm, that will take some time, but not much. Static satellites. Okay. So economic model, that is already like they have thought about. Actually, it's my trained DeepSeek as per my knowledge, and my I have tried it to expand myself as much as I can. So it goes, it replies. I don't know how it is going to reply to you, but it is going to reply to me like this. So that's what am. I want to know. So you can run simple these prompts, no problem. So quantum is dead. Yeah. quantum is that, and in this way it showed something interesting. Quantum materials. Actually, I came from my mobile where I created a mobile APK for RSS, and it is very good. It is created. Okay, 1 second. What is something? Did I lost something? Probably. Probably I have lost something. There is another chat where I wanted to show like this clock related, and that was quite magnificent chat that included some kind of probably secrets. I don't know. Didn't I? Unhackable network. Where? Atomic clocks. Oh, 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 oh. That I have done on Chinese server. Probably. That is actually very excellent. I cannot find. Let's see if I can find them from my mobile. Where? Where did I researched on some? Hmm? Where in Gemini or AI Studio or where? Okay, let me check. They showed some excellent results. Where? Where is that chat? No, 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 no. Where? Okay, I think I need to check. Unhackable blockchain. Mm, I researched on unhackable blockchain. Mm, then what tools? 1 second, it is getting hanged. Why? No, no, no. Oh, where? Meta AI? Oh, 1 second. No, I did not do anything on Meta AI. So, oh my god. Oh my god. It got automatically deleted. So, this is why I wanted to keep the video for everything actually. I always suspected that there will be some kind of these things going to happen. I researched something that got deleted automatically. No, no, no. Where? Where? Hmm. Oh my. That is quantum. Quantum is dead. Yes, there was this chat. Quantum magnetometer. Quantum future proof. What next? Quantum computer may research if not becomes a niche physics tool. On life support it. Okay. Then there was these things. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I wanted to check some quantum materials. Then it goes to GIS, then GPS, then it is showing how quantum accelerators are submarine and implemented in 2023. So this is excellent, and you are not never going to get them from any other chatbot like Gemini, or you can test OpenAI or that bullshit. I don't like that. Oh, although it's the pioneer, it's actually marketing company. And for DeepSeek, actually pro AI means who are professional in AI. For them, DeepSeek. Okay, so it is actually creating everything, and I am really grateful. So it also like joked me that do you want to know some Chinese secrets? I can show you once again. Actually, or yeah, China's secret clock advancements. No, I don't want to know about. So I wanted to how cheap atomic clock 3D printing machine we can create, and we can market them so that we can move forward for space based economy. Okay, that's all for now. Uh, so stopping. So give feedback, give put comments, whatever you wanted to know or anything, any module, any AI agents related question you may ask me. I have some demonstrated some of them in earlier videos. I have like other 3 or 4 channels, like from different mobile numbers, so you can get them. I'll link them later on. And anyway, I am moving forward and looking for you. Bye. Thank you.